Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover British pound versus Australian dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the British pound versus Australian dollar first. So what I found basically on the daily time frame is that there is a nice high tide flag here, a bull flag. We have a relatively narrow range here, and there is, from my perspective, potential for much bigger growth in the next period. So my advice to watch for buying opportunities on this currency pair, and we got the levels at the 1.8200 mark, but also we have a 1.9175, which is a basically high from the beginning of, let's say, beginning of February this year. So strong upside growth in the background and potential for the upside continuation on this currency pair, so watch for buying opportunities. Speaking of the gold market, we spoke about this triangle on hourly time frame, and the market did break this yesterday. The market tried to rally but then failed again and went more down. It's exactly what we spoke about in my previous forecasts and sessions. We can see also on the daily that market is breaking the inside day to the downside, and this can open the door for test of 1640 or the retest of 1620 mark. So idea here is basically to watch for intraday rallies. Now market is already marked down, but to watch for some intraday rallies and then watch potential lower prices on the gold. Speaking of the crude oil, we can see basically that market yesterday didn't have follow through. So we had a breakout of the multi-day balance in a very narrow range, and then the next day just a little follow through and market basically closed very weak. And this is result of today's pretty much inside and balancing range day so far. So I expect more ranging, to build more range on crude oil. Maybe even take the previous day low and maybe attack some back into the previous range, retest maybe 87, maybe even 85, 86. But overall expect range environment because no follow through on the upside from yesterday. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, this market also started to break out, and then yesterday had an inside day, and today is trading lower. So this one I would like to see more the range to build, and because we actually had the third day market basically just stopped going upside and went inside, and now taking the breakout of the previous day low. So I wouldn't be surprised if the market can go even more deep into the previous trading range and maybe attack 19,700 or 19,300 mark. But overall expect the range to develop. And we are fading this upside breakout, and also no spectacular follow through. The very next day we had something, but then we had inside day yesterday, and now we're trading lower. So expect maybe back towards this bigger range and just the market to balance. That'll be all for this update, guys. Hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe and have a good weekend, and speak to you from Monday next week.